guys, it's Julie from Very Joe Experience, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the perfect tuna fish sandwich. I actually made this recently on short, and I just decided to do a full-length video of it so you can get all the tips, all the tricks on how to make the perfect tuna fish sandwich. Let's get on to the video. So the tools you will be needing for this is a smallish bowl. It's kind of medium, but it's not too big, not too small. It kind of depends on what bowl you need, depending on how many tuna cans we're using. I'm going to be feeding 3 people, so I'm using 2 tuna cans. If you're feeding more than 3 people, then I suggest you use 3 tuna cans. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the 2 tuna cans. It depends. If you have a can opener, then use your can opener. Take it. Pull it open however you're going to pull it open, and just drain out a little bit, not too much because you don't want to make the tuna dry. So leave it kind of really juicy like that. Next is we're going to be taking the tuna and just dumping it, not like that, dumping it into the bowl. You're completely taking the tuna out and put it into the bowl. Make sure to rinse your cans out completely so they don't have any tuna in them. No traces of tuna, because they need to be recycled, because that's good for the environment. Now that you know that, we're going to be getting our mayonnaise. Here we got our mayonnaise and a big fat spoon. You're going to be needing this big fat spoon to scoop in the mayonnaise. We take a spoon, a big fat glob. This is like new mayonnaise, so it's like kind of fluffy. You put it in the bowl. It doesn't look like a lot right now, but when you're done mixing, it will look like a whitish color, and it will be the perfect amount of mayonnaise. Mix it time. So the next step in making our tuna is putting in mustard. So remember, shake up the mustard beforehand, because you don't want it to be really gross and juicy if you don't mix it properly. Okay, that's enough mixing. Now we're going to be putting it in the bowl. So that is about how much mustard you're going to be needing. It's about a tablespoon or a glob as big as the fork. It's mixing time. Sure if you can tell, but it has definitely gotten yellower than it was before. It doesn't show on camera, but the tuna is supposed to look a much more yellowish color than this. The last final step of making your tuna is putting in some salt. You take a pinch, just a normal pinch, and you crumble it in between your fingers, and then you sprinkle it on top of the tuna bowl. So now that the salt has been put on top, we're just going to be mixing it. So once your tuna is done, it's fully made, you can just set it aside. The next thing we're going to be doing to make this tuna sandwich, the perfect tuna sandwich, is we're going to be taking bread and toasting it. Make sure it is on the highest setting if you're toasting it in a toaster oven, or if you just toast it on the stove, that's fine. Make sure it's on the highest setting, and we're going to be putting it in there for about 5-6 minutes. The toast is completely done, and we're going to be taking it out. See, look, it's kind of golden brown, and it's really gummy. So, I have got my 2 slices of toast, and I have got my tuna. So, we are going to be taking the tuna and putting it onto the bread to make the sandwich. Now it is time to put the sandwich together. Now you hear the crunch of that toast. Oh, it's going to be so good. Now I'm going to be eating it. It's really good. So yeah guys, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. I think the tuna fish sandwich actually was really good. And like the mustard actually adds a lot of taste to it, and the mayo too, that's actually really good. So I highly recommend this recipe. If you want, you can send the video to other people so they can figure out how to make this perfect tuna fish sandwich too. It's absolutely delicious and I love it. It's my favorite ever. This video, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.